Hi everyone, it's Annalisa from In the Hidden Kingdom. Welcome. So this video is for a person in my Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self, and she had asked if I could do a video on how it feels like when your energy is neutralized. And that is a great topic to talk about. So when your energy is neutralized, it's going to look very different than when you are in the beginning stages of your journey. So let's go back to what it felt like when you first met your twin flame. Whether you met in person, you met online, through text, through video, through a handshake, an eye glance, whatever it may be, because you can meet your twin flame in so many different fashions. So in the beginning stages, you would have went through very, very high vibration. In fact, your vibration is over the roof, I would say. And what happens is because of the shared vibration, because this is one soul and you share the soul, because of the high vibration that you're feeling and the high vibration that your divine masculine is feeling, it goes through the roof. And what happens is that your divine masculine has to pull away. So the more that you push, the more they pull away, right? So you are the positive polarity and they are the negative. So as you chase, they run. Okay? So what is important here is that you begin to neutralize that energy and bring it down. And when you neutralize that energy, guess what can happen? Your divine masculine is able to now breathe and be able to come back in. So as you begin doing the work and you begin transmuting those core wounds that you have and alchemizing them into positivity, now your divine masculine can take a deep breath, right? And just sigh and can just relax more, because the energy, you're not pushing the way you were. The energy now is starting to neutralize. It's a space of where your divine masculine can breathe and realizes that you are not pushing anymore. And then he or she might start wondering, I wonder why he or she is not pushing, because the divine feminine can also be male or female. And that will begin the process of your divine masculine coming back in. So when the divine feminine is in that neutral state, it's a beautiful feeling to be in, because you no longer have that addictive energy where you are pushing, right? You are pushing and pushing your divine masculine away. When it's neutralized, they can start slowly coming back in. And sometimes the divine feminine will feel a very empty and neutral feeling. And that is very common for the divine feminine to feel that when her energy is more neutralized. Because remember, it's no longer up here, right? It's now neutral. It's not at the low 3D dense energy. It's neutral. So you've now begun to understand the journey and begin doing that inner work and releasing those core wounds. And you realize that in this journey, it is all about you. And that is a wonderful place to be on this twin flame journey as the divine feminine. Again, that energy might feel as though nothing is happening, right? It's an empty kind of feeling, but all of that is good. It's perfect, because that allows your divine masculine to breathe, to be able to relax, and to be able to sort out his own life. Because as you're doing that work and raising your vibration, as you neutralize the energy, you begin raising your vibration by doing the inner work, by stepping into soul mission, that allows your divine masculine to do the same thing on his end or her end, because your divine masculine is the subconscious one. They are not completely aware of what this connection is all about. The divine feminine knows what this connection is all about. And the divine feminine is the conscious one in this connection. So being in a neutralized phase is perfect, because at this phase now you can start really working on your soul mission. You can start figuring out how you can align with your soul blueprint. And aligning with your soul blueprint is figuring out why you're here on this planet and what is your soul mission. How are you shining your light onto the planet? And this is a beautiful place to be, though it can be a little confusing, because you might feel pressure about, what am I supposed to do? How do I raise my vibration? What is my soul mission? So you might have a lot of questions, but don't worry about that, because all of that will come as you begin to connect to your creator and you begin to spend time alone in solitude and ask for the inner guidance. Remember, on this journey, it is all about going inward. All the answers that you need come from within. They all come from within. I am simply a guide, but your answers come from within, from you. As you do the work, you will know, your soul will guide you. This is a journey of the soul, where your heart center is, your heart chakra. Your soul will guide you every step of the way. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful journey. And I know a lot of you out there listening to me right now are not going to agree with me that it's a beautiful, beautiful journey, because you're still in mind. You're up here in mind, and you're thinking about the other person, your divine masculine, and when are they coming back? What do I need to do to get that person to come back? That is not this journey. If you want an easier relationship, that is a soulmate, where it's two different souls and you can interact together. You can sit down with your soulmate, and you can talk things out and compromise and come to an agreement. That's a soulmate. A twin flame divine masculine, that is not that relationship, because it's not a relationship. It's a connection. It's an energetic connection. And you, divine feminine, you have to do the inner work. You have to neutralize that shared energy, where you are starting to become more at peace. Is this similar to being in soul? Yes, it is similar, because it interfaces together. But being completely in soul, I'm going to wait on another video for that one. So as you begin to neutralize your energy, you're not going to be in that addictive stage where I have to know what my divine masculine is doing. I have to stalk him. I have to see where he's at on social media. I have to drive by his house. I have to figure out what he's doing through another person, right? And even if you're not doing any of that, you're constantly in the story. And that is the beginning phases of your connection. And sometimes people linger on that beginning stages for a very long time. And that is when you're up here and your energy is overwhelming and you're an addictive energy, and you're going to stay stuck in this connection. That's why you got to pull it back in, pull your energy all the way back in. And as you do that and you start focusing on yourself and you neutralize that energy, you start to realize that this journey is all about you. It isn't about your divine masculine. As much as you want it to be about your other person being with you, yes, they can be with you. They can come back into union with you. You can have that, but you can't have it without doing the inner work, neutralizing the energy, stepping into soul, soul mission as well, and keeping your vibration raised. So being in a neutralized state is beautiful, and it can also be very neutral and feel a little empty as well. But it's important to end up in a neutral state, in a neutral energy where you're not pushing, you're focusing on you. You realize that this journey is about you. It's completely 100% about you, and loving yourself unconditionally, and learning that this journey is about loving others unconditionally as well. So yeah, so being in a neutralized energy is beautiful, and it does take a little work to get there, but it is energy. Energy also works fast once you learn how to play the game of energy. So if you need more help to help you get to that state, I'm here as a coach. I have one-on-one sessions. I have a Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. I have a Twin Flame course, My Soul's Journey, that can also be very, very helpful. So feel free to go in my website and see what resonates. I'm sending you all so much love.